This my body butter formulation is my best kept secret for years, for dry skin, harmattan or winter. Initially, I didn't want to let it out, but come on, there is nothing I can do for you guys, my dear subscribers. So you are going to learn how to make your own body butters at the end of this video. Ensure you watch this video to the end, okay? So without further ado, I will just show you the next step you take when you want to make your own whipped body butter. So we'll be using a mixer over there. It could be a base mixer or a handheld mixer, whichever one you have available at home is just fine for you. And then we have our raw shea butter, original shea butter. Then we have our carrot oil, and then the next ingredient is the coconut oil, cold pressed. We use heat pressed too. And then the next thing we're going to use is vitamin E. And then we have our rosehip oil. So these 5 ingredients are going to be used to give us a great body butter. So I'll just put the shea butter into the bowl, the mixing bowl, and then it mixes up. So I'll just get the make sure the whole shea butter is removed from the cellophane. There is no room for waste, guys, no room for waste. So after this is done, I would place it back on the mixing machine, right, and ensure that my what do you call this thing? I've forgotten the name, but for the purpose of this video, let's just continue, right? It's not a spatula, the mixing to the iron there, and I'll ensure that they are all properly installed, and then I'll put it on and it begins to stir. Now at this point, I just want my shea butter to break up completely because it's hard, it's a bit strong, probably because of the weather, right? Well, I'll just keep doing this until they are completely dissolved, like let me say 80%, before the next step we're going to take. So I keep stirring, I keep whipping up, I keep whipping up, I keep whipping up. I want to be sure it's getting soft before I start to do any other thing. So I'll just carry my spatula and stir up the whipping butter. I'll stir it up because some of them are getting stuck on the mixing tool over there. As you can see, it's getting stuck. So I'll just continue doing this until it's out completely. I am checking to see that the shea butter is not trapped in between the two. So right now I'll just go in with my coconut oil. So that's a 250 ml bottle. I'm going to pour half of it for a start. Now the consistency, the size depends on the consistency that you want to achieve when making your butter. If you want, so I'll just let it stir up, continue stirring up. So this is my cake mixer. I don't really know what's wrong with her. I think she has mood swings. Like sometimes she rotates on her own, other times she doesn't rotate. I have to turn it up myself. She behaves like a woman that the husband didn't give money for her shebi, and then they got to the wedding eventually and the husband is begging her to dance, and then her face is she's just keeping a straight face. Well, whatever, I don't care. So we're going to pour in the carrot oil, and I have there a tablespoon, which is equivalent to 15 ml, and I'm going to pour 2 of that for a start. That is 30 ml carrot oil. And I forgot to mention the size of shea butter I am whipping up is 700 grams. Okay, so I'll keep stirring it up. The reason why you need to put the ingredients gradually is for you to ensure that it's mixed up or whipped up properly. And you know, initially we started with the shea butter. It had to dissolve to a certain point before we started putting in the ingredients, so we don't have lumpy body butters. So guys, so I'll just allow that stir up for a moment. So next I'll be going in with more carrot oil. So after that, I'll keep allowing it to stir up and mix up together. Thing I want to do is to go in with the rose hip oil. So I'll put another 50 ml of rose hip oil into this mixture. And then I'll keep turning the mixer as she is having some mood swing. I don't care. She has to do her work. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to put in my vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil are really great on the skin, and as tiny as they are, a little really goes a long way, right? There are two types of vitamin E oil if you want to purchase. There is a cream type that comes in capsules like this, and there is an oil type. So you go for the oil type because I don't want any form of moisture to come into this formulation, right? So I'll just do that and I'll ensure everything is properly mixed up together. So let me run down through the benefits of benefits of body butters. Body butters are great on skin, especially if you're having a sensitive skin as a result of dryness. They are great during dry season and weathers. They help retain more oils on your skin. Okay, so for someone like me during dry season or harmattan, oils alone don't do the magic for me. I found out that as I was getting older, initially I used to use just oil, but right now I no longer use just oil during harmattan. I have to use something thicker, a thicker oil which is heavier, which is shea butter. Shea butter works really well for me, and I just tried the consistency to see how it is. So I tried it on, I did a patch test on my skin, and it's not so oily, and I just felt okay, let me add in more carrot oil. I want it to be oily. The good part about this particular formulation is it's not going to stick on your skin and makes you looking funny. No, you're going to find out that it absorbs into your skin when you apply it on your skin. So I've added all my ingredients, and this is what it looks like, and it looks really fluffy, but I still think it should be a bit lighter. So I'm just going to add, so this particular one now, addition at this point is by your discretion. Depends on what you want to achieve. If you want it to be runny, add more oils. If you don't want it to be runny, just keep it moderate like this. So that's it, guys. I keep stirring up, I keep stirring up, I keep stirring up, I keep stirring up, right? And they are so great on children's skin. It helps in preventing diaper rash, helps in treating skin reactions and all of that. They are also good on your hair. This body butter is great on your hair. So during harmattan, apply this on your skin, apply it on your feet. For dry feet, you can wear a socks when you want to sleep or when you're walking around the house, and it helps soften your skin, your feet, the area under your feet or your toe. It really does a lot of magic for you there. So we are done with whipping up our body butter. The next thing is just to put them in a jar. So I am making this body butter for myself, my mom, my sis, and 2 relatives, right? So that is how I'm going to share it into different containers, and that's it, guys. So you could make this for yourself or your children, but if you feel you cannot go through all this stress and start doing all this one and trying to get an original shea butter is an issue for you, trying to get an original coconut oil is an issue for you, you can check Getchi Coconuts on Instagram. She has really nice coconut oil, she has nice carrot oil. You can use it for your formulation. Okay, so guys, and even shea butter too. So this is really cool for you guys, and you would love it. Now at this point, if you want to add fragrance, even if you want to add fragrance to your whipped body butter, before you start cupping them up, you could add some oil fragrance to it. Avoid anything that would introduce moisture into this formulation, because there is no moisture here, yeah, right? You know, there is no preservative, so we have to ensure that everything is intact. So that's it, guys. I'm just covering up all of my body, but I got 5 jars from this. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you found this helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notification, okay, so you can always see our posts anytime I make a new video, right, weekly. Thank you so much for watching.